The Duchess of Cambridge came to the rescue today of a 10-year-old boy who felt unwell after waiting 3 hours in the cold to see her. She and William were on a visit to Coventry when she spotted that he was not well, and turned to one of her police protection officers for a sick bag. The Duchess met Craig Skipper, a pupil at Corpus Christi Primary School, on a walkabout outside Coventry Cathedral. The Duchess then went over to talk to one of her police bodyguards, and came back with a brown paper bag of the type used by cafes for takeaway coffee and sandwiches. Fortunately, the bag turned out not to be necessary. "He is a little bit better now," said Miss Flynn. Mother-to-be Kate looked radiant this morning, stepping out in a bright pink mulberry coat she wore twice during both her pregnancy with Princess Charlotte, on a visit to the 9/11 Memorial in New York in December 2014 and at the Stephen Lawrence Center in Deptford in March 2015, her final engagement before giving birth. William and Kate, unusually, arrived by train accompanied by a small entourage to spend a day in Coventry celebrating the city's history, people and heritage, and arrived to their first engagement at Coventry Cathedral to cheers from hundreds of flag-waving schoolchildren. One little boy even presented the pair with an adorable note, asking what they'd do if they weren't royal and about their ambitions for George and Charlotte. When William and Kate were last in the Midlands, they were given whistles during a visit to a famous factory, and on seeing them again, Connie Hudson, wife of the High Sheriff of the West Midlands who was in the welcoming committee at the cathedral, said she asked William, "Did you actually give the whistles to the children or did you chicken out?" A group of schoolchildren from the local Sacred Heart School noisily welcomed the couple. Among them was Darcy Hayes, 9, who gave her some bright orange flowers. She said her son George will love the flowers because he loves orange and police colors. "I told them I had an American Girl doll for Christmas, and William said Charlotte loves dolls." They were nice and cheerful. Fellow pupil Mia Raman, 9, added, "They didn't seem like people who are too busy for other people. She seemed really nice." The royal couple started their day by visiting the ruins of Coventry Cathedral, destroyed by Second World War bombing, but is now a symbol of hope and peace. Youngsters waving Union flags line the nave of the former place of worship, which still has many of its walls intact, although the roof is gone. In a poignant moment, William and Kate stopped in front of a replica of the charred cross, spotted in the aftermath of the bombing on November 14, 1940, which was formed from 2 timbers that fell from the roof. The couple then took part in the Coventry Litany of Reconciliation, inspired by the cathedral and aimed at healing the wounds of history and building a culture of peace. The Cambridges met members of the choir before having a cup of tea with staff and volunteers at the Rising Café, a social enterprise aimed at providing work and opportunity for those overcoming drug and alcohol addictions. In the café, which is run by the charity Beetle UK, the Duchess spoke to former addicts including Kim Gardner, 44, who now runs Beetle's Women's Houses. Please subscribe channel. Thank you for watching.